10 minutes.
Councilman, you said because I'm hoping people are accountable here in the city of New York for what they said, what they've done. We talked about jobs, we talked about buildings going to prevention. When are we going to hold you going to be in jail accountable for the jobs that was shipped to New York? Could that be, I hope that would be on your agenda.
Well, no, that's great. And that's the importance of this information resource center, where people can organize and get information, because I really do see a time, and I'm going to be not even leading the charge, but with you on many things. But it'll be tremendous, because well, I'll just do this with you. So you raised this issue.
Yes.
So where will we start?
Well, I would go, I know I'm not clear on what the requirement was, or what they said they would do when they came to New York.
But if we're not, then how will we find out that information?
Go back to Morton Medical Center.
Okay, so, hold on. I'm doing this for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a process. It's an information gathering process. And so what you do on every issue, you gather all the information possible, and then because the thing that I hate the most, when you see protests and then people are yelling and screaming, and then if you went to people in that stand, you said, well, what are the issues here? I don't know, they just told me to come, right? And so a first requirement, and this is part of us empowering ourselves with information and knowledge, every single issue is a legitimate issue. But once you identify it as an issue that you want to pursue, then there's certain things that have to follow if we're serious about the issue. Right. And then I would love to, even before the protest started, I would love to, once we have the issue, engage the people who can provide the relief. And in that example would be you and D&J, and then present the issue to them, and then offer some options to them, right? And then then you would hope that they will engage us and they will respond. And only if they didn't respond after some reasonable amount of time will we have to look at different strategies to apply the pressure. But the ultimate pressure for all of these issues are organized people, right? Because if I was negotiating with the port, it would be wonderful if everybody was educated for us to say part of our strategy during my negotiations, we're going to have them right here. I'm sitting across from the port person, and then I'm saying to the port person, you know what, we better do this deal, because look out that window. And there are 5,000 people out, but that's an organization effort, right? And so so that's why how we establish this framework, and that really is the heart of what I want to talk about on the 24th of August. Even somebody who's yelling and screaming, they're justified, but I would say to that person, how do we really expect to get what we want? It's not going to be by coming to blast somebody every single time we get the opportunity. It's by providing information, growing our network, sharing that information, and then moving to get done what we want. And I think we'll be pleasantly surprised that we'll get a lot more than we've been getting when we organize and we inform ourselves.